That was odd. I was lost in limbo there. I think we're still running. Yeah, we're still running. It totally froze up on my end. So what did it do? Did it just play the video again? That's so weird. That's so weird. I don't think I've ever had that happen. I think I had too much going on. Too many things, maybe too many windows. I don't know. But it didn't crash. It just stuck. It got jammed. So I got it to shut down. But the thing is, it'll stay in limbo. And Haps used to do this all the time. It's crazy. All right, well, let's do some quotes and stuff. We'll switch gears, right? Life gets a whole lot more beautiful once you start living for yourself and accept the fact that you can't please everyone. Oh, God, that's so true. I would agree with that. Okay, so we got this camera. What do we have for a microphone? We got the Sony as the microphone. Okay. Interesting. You know what I might do? Just midstream. We're gonna try it with the Fine now. So we got the Fine. We just switched over. And we'll see what the difference is like at, what is this, 2703 in the broadcast. Interesting. Well, it's never boring. That's for sure. Why don't we go to X? Haven't done that for a while. Let's have a look. But the game last night, thank God Lamar won another playoff game. I was really worried for him. He's such a great player. And for him to be known as the choke artist, kind of like Dak Prescott, you don't want ever to be one and out. Now, the Chargers should be very happy with the outcome that they've had. This is interesting. I like this one. Let's see if we can make me smaller right here. Yeah, why don't we just get rid of me for a sec here. Let's see if we can get rid of my... Yeah, all right. You can still hear me. Can we get this to fit better? Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. No rich parents, no assistants, no handcuffs, no favors, no excuses. Straight hunger, straight ambition, straight hustle. Very good. I can exceed at anything I decide to do. I can succeed at anything I decide to do. That's a good mantra, actually. That's a very good mantra. All right, let's put me back on here. Let's see if we can get me on the bottom. Yeah. Interesting. This looks like Winnie the Pooh, this one. Let's see if we can make it smaller. All right, it says you'll never invite a thief into your house. So why would you allow thoughts that steal your joy to make themselves at home in your mind? That's very good. A little cheesy, but still very good. This Hollywood thing is disturbing. It is very disturbing. Morning recap with Mr. Bean, okay? Here we go. Joy is prayer. Joy is strength. Joy is love. Joy is a net of love. I think that's what it's supposed to say. By which you can catch souls. Oh, that's nice. I like that. There you go. Not the easiest thing to read, that one. I like this here. This one's good too. you are going to be successful. Well, I sure hope you will be. That'd be great if you were. All right, let's see if we can get the TikTok thing going again here. Where there's the LinkedIn one. Uh, Yep, it's still there. All right. So what's the current 61 eyeballs? Melanie's back. Hi, Melanie. Thank you. Or did you not leave at all? I went limbo. Melanie, um, did I freeze up on my end? Can you tell me that? And you can hear me fine, right? On both ends here. Dean Justin. Hi, Dean. I see you there. All right. I can make that smaller. Ah, I like this. I like this a lot, actually. All right. Yeah, I like this one too here. It's on you to get you where you need to be. I like that. I like that. That's strong. Very good. Let's see if we can get this to fit where you can read both. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Here we go. We got another one. Nothing is impossible if you want. You can achieve anything. Some people live by that. This is good right here. I like this. I love lists like this one. Here we go. Get more sleep, make more time to exercise, drink more water, eat less sugar, stay teachable, read and write more, remove clutter, more random acts of kindness. I almost said remove. Do not respond to negativity. That's hard. That's one of the hardest ones on here. Show gratitude. I try to do that every day. And forgive first. And, the forgiving is a lot of times so you can go on with your life, right? So you have an outlet where you can be healthy and happy and free and all that stuff. Let's see here. This is the USB. Yeah, it's different. It's not worse, it's not better. I'll have to check it on the replay, but we have two choices here. Um, let's see here. You can do your extra camera. And now we have both. And I think the way you do it is like this. Yeah. That's how you do it. I like it. Is there any other configurations you can do? Can you do this? Yeah. But you can't read the top very well. That's good. I like that one. That one actually has a little space. It's better. You can't read the thing on the top, but if you're done with it, it's actually pretty good. So let's do it one more time because it's so good. Healthy list. Get more sleep. Make time to exercise. That's probably the most important one. Drink more water. Absolutely. If you drink just coffee, you'll have mind fog and you'll be sore. Your body will actually ache. Eat less sugar. That's hard to do. Stay teachable. So, in other words, stay flexible. I would agree. Read and write more. Absolutely. So important. So important. All right. What else we got here? More random acts of kindness. Do not respond to negativity. Show gratitude. Forgive first. I like that. So you have the ability, guys, on here to play music, to show stuff on the ticker down there. Okay, here we go. We'll just switch it up a bit. And then I can go to design and I can change the background. I'll just show you that. And you can input backgrounds that you like, right? That's cool. It brightens it up a bit. I got this one as well. I like that one. That one's good. So I'm relieved with the Ravens. Hugely relieved. I was concerned. And this year was the return of the running back, right? Saquon Barkley and Derrick Henry. And multiple other running backs. But those two, as far as I'm concerned, are in the forefront of the stardom and definitely mentionable for MVP. Derrick Henry looked, I thought, phenomenal. This song is doing incredibly well on Suno. It is the Signal Blues. I wrote it last night.
Have been a signal, baby. You know it had to be the signal. Interfering, changing my baby's mind. Well, I felt a heavy silence. You know I felt a heavy silence, baby. I felt a heavy silence, like the Wi-Fi dropped and we're cut off now. You know it sounds like my baby. You know it feels like my baby. You know it echoes like my baby. I'm scrolling through the memories, trying to rewind to when you were mine. But those pixels blur and I'm left behind. Was it real love or just a lost connection? Now I'm staring at these screenshots, haunted by all the what ifs we forgot. In this digital haze, where do we go? Searching for truth in the likes and the glow. You know it sounds like my baby. You know it feels like my baby. You know it echoes like my baby. But you know it must have been the signal messing around. Signals fading fast, and I'm left wondering how to get you back.
We're back and on track, and we like it like that. And we're on the fine, and it has been a cool broadcast. The broadcast itself, though, kind of went wonky, which is weird. We're going to try the Sony now and see what it's like. It's bopping away. Looks good. We're also on the Sony. It's a very old camera. And then we also have the secondary one, which you can do. And it looks like I have two different color sweaters. Do you see that? So on the Sony, it's almost black, and it is blue, and that is the Nexigo, I guess. Yeah, it's the Nexigo. I've had this Nexigo for a while. It's served me very well. I've dropped it, all kinds of stuff. The Sony's probably been dropped. The Sony's weird too, because it doesn't have an automatic, what do you call it, focus? It's old, see? So you have a rotation here. See my hand? Isn't that funny? So if you can go backward. Oop, oh, it's got a little click thing. And that's kind of a cool look, actually. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. The lens on it, looks like it's half decent. It'd be interesting to know what this cost when it was. I bet you it was hundreds. It's pretty impressive looking, actually. I don't know what the sound is like. I'm going to be listening to it later. If anybody can tell me in the comments what it's sounding like, that would be great. I think I have to go like this. Yeah, there it is. All right, 67 eyeballs. And Melanie, I think, is still there. Are you still there, Melanie? If you are, Vanessa, thank you. I see you there as well. We're appreciative. So George is not happy. He was asked a few questions. And George Pickens was asked if he was optimistic of their offensive going forward. And he said no. So in other words, he's a little bitter. And rightly so after a bad loss like that. It's hard. It really is. It's hard to be optimistic after something like that. And that's where we have to remember that they're human. The disappointment would be unbelievable. Here's, we got something here from Eckhart Tolle. All right. There it is. It took a sec. All right, so let's get rid of one of me here. And Fred. Good morning, Fred. I see you there, Fred. Good old Fred. 71 eyeballs today. Please like, share, tap the screen if you can for TikTok. We appreciate you and all that you do each and every day. All the kind souls on TikTok. Hopefully, we'll be able to keep TikTok, right? I'm not convinced that's going to go through. Either way, I'm not convinced that they're going to get rid of it. They've been talking about this forever, but they may shut it down for a while. And there are a lot of people who do very well with it. And it would be hard for them. Very hard. Okay, so I'm trying to think of what's going on here. So the top one is the mic, so I don't want that one. We'll get rid of this. And we'll see if we can we make it bigger? Kind of, yeah. So this is about gratitude and acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation of abundance. I like that. I like Eckhart Tolle, actually. I think he's a very kind man. He's the real deal. A lot of spiritual teachers are not necessarily kind human beings. All right, let's see if we can get this to fit better so you guys can see it. Okay, so we have your thoughts. Oh, your thoughts. Many and varied. Yeah, we get lost in the shadows. And we have to be aware that we have the choice of choosing joy. And joy is not easy. It sounds like it's easy. You have to be very masterful to master joy. And nobody is happy all the time. No such thing. Not going to happen. The most precious gift we can offer anyone is our attention. When mindfulness embraces those we love, they will bloom like flowers. I would agree. Love that. That's so powerful. Beautiful, actually. All right. I think I'm gonna heat up my coffee, put a tune on. Here you go. Make your failures your best friend. They are there to show you what does not work. Yeah, I would agree. They're lessons in life. They're not necessarily fun lessons, though. And I would not consider them your best friend. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that last quote, but remember, it's not your responsibility to rebuild bonds you didn't break. Ooh! Ooh, that one's good. Remember, it's not your responsibility to rebuild bonds you didn't break. Holy crap, that's good. Reminder, you rock. Okay. Let all that you do be done in love. Easy to say, hard to do. But nice just the same. Mel, I see you there, Mel. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you're in the midst of feeling loved, honored, and cherished in this precious time. One faces the future with one's past. Ooh. Yuck. What do you do, though, if your past is really bad? Like, that can imprison you. You know, you have so many people who have been parts of wars or abuse or, you know, countless things, and it's almost like etched into who they are. People who are happy for others simply because they're happy. Yeah, I would agree. They're definitely my kind of people. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Oh, I love that. That's beautiful. I've never heard that one from him. Interesting. I like that one a lot. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. I think you first dream it, and then it might take a few years, and then you succeed it. I like this. This is good. This is good. Oh my God. Follow the 2-2-2 rule. Okay. Got it. Every 2 weeks, go on a date night. Agreed. Every 2 months, go away for a weekend together. Very good. Every 2 years, go away for a week together. Oh, that's nice. Those are all good. You know, relationships, be them with your wife or your best friend, just know that they're like gardens. They have to be nurtured. Right? Things will not work out unless you put the effort into them. It's like if you don't water your plants for months and then you wonder why they died, it's the same. It's the same concept, right? But if you nurture a relationship and you go through the different seasons of those relationships together, and if you're together a long time, you are going to have times where it's not fun, that it's really tough, and you just want to give up. And those who stay the course, They find a way. And that's the thing with marriages. Back in the day, people didn't leave unless absolutely necessary, right? They just didn't leave. Hard times will always reveal true friends. Yes, I would agree. Yeah. Hard times hopefully are not constant and that you're going through a season. Your body is a way to remedy what is going on. Your body will tell you what is going on. Like I always know a couple days before I'm sick. I start to feel different energetically within my body. And I know, so if I start really working on taking better care of myself, eating right, then I might be able to lessen the duration of that cold. But I do usually get a warning. I know it's coming. Courage does not always roar. Sometimes courage is quiet. I would agree. It's a quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow. Oh, that's hard. That is so hard to do. Yeah. Aw, Miss loves Coco. I like that. Miss loves Coco. I know a dog named Coco in our area, which is such a beautiful dog. Just full of energy. It's a golden retriever. Okay, so what do we have here? Make the decision to talk about your blessings more than you talk about your problems. Whatever you focus on expands. I would agree. Yeah. We have to be aware of what we put our attention on, right? Because the universe, yeah, this is tough too, right here. This is easily read, not easily lived. Your happiness is a choice. Yeah. Some people though really struggle with depression, right? Seasonal disorders, things like that. Don't be disappointed if people refuse to help you. Remember the words of Einstein. I am thankful to all those who said no. Because of them, I did it myself. That one is good. I like that one. It's kind of like an FU. But there is some kind of treasure found when you know that you can do it. Your taste in people will change when you learn to love yourself. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord, that is so true. That is so frickin' true. And you'll go through seasons with friendships. And if they're really good, you'll find a way to make them work. Affirmation of the moment. I am caring. I am caring. You could say that a few times. We try to be caring. Sometimes it's easier just to care less. Here would be a cool Airbnb. And if you fell in, though, that doesn't look terribly safe, does it? Be the reason someone smiles today. Agreed. Be the reason someone smiles today. I love that. We haven't played music for a little bit. Mother's Echo. I love this one. Here you go.
On a stormy night, and the world turned gray where color used to lie. As the shadows fell, my heart started to break. I held your hand, but it wouldn't stay. Through the tears and cries, I searched the skies, but heaven's gates took you so high. The pain we shared stays in silent spaces, but our memories weave into the traces. Oh, Mother, I miss you so. In the quiet of the night, your voice calls still, a whisper in dreams, a soft-spoken thrill. Every morning sun brings a tear, reminding me that you're still near. Time may heal, but it never mends the gap you left, or the love that bends. I walk this path with a shadow cast, holding on to pieces of the past. Oh, mother, I miss you so. Your laughter echoes in my soul. When angels take you where they go, I hope they know I love you so. Stop. Goodbye. Shout MTV.
The Chargers, I honestly thought had a very good chance to win that game. CJ Stroud looked phenomenal. Showed kind of the fire that he had last year. I was really impressed with some of the plays. Great game, highly entertaining, wasn't a blowout. Everybody did very well. And Harbaugh did an incredible job this year. They have nothing to be ashamed of. They have great building blocks for the new season. They just need a couple pieces, and I'm telling you, they could go all the way. If they get two key pieces, they're out of the blocks. Unfortunately, with the Texans, they have some problems. But CJ found a way to make it work. Nico Collins and him weaved a little bit of magic, which they do. Nico Collins is such a beast and so difficult to cover. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you all that you do. Thank you to all the people on TikTok. Thank you to Melanie, who has been here on and off the whole time. Fred, a whole bunch of other people as well. Thank you to the individuals that are on the other networks. We are grateful for you and what you do. Please, if you can, like, share, leave a comment, hit that like button. It helps. It really does. But most of all, be kind to yourself in these days. We're entering into a new year. It can be tough. It really can for a lot of people. I don't know what else